In the sun-drenched living room, dust motes dance as Cash and Money, two chihuahuas, prepare for a playful game. The chihuahuas begin tug-of-war with a plush toy. Cash and Money persist in their tug-of-war. Their combined energy fills the room. The playful energy of the two dogs fills the room. The game continues, showcasing their boundless energy and playful dynamic. In the bright kitchen, Cash and Money, tails wagging, follow their owner. The crinkling sound of a treat bag fills the air, instantly drawing their focus. Cash and Money sit obediently, their eyes locked on the treat bag. Anticipation hangs heavy as they await their reward. In the bright expanse of the front yard, Cash and Money embark on a sensory exploration, their noses twitching with curiosity. The soft patter of their paws accompanies their playful pursuit of fluttering butterflies. The symphony of chirping birds fills the air, creating a backdrop of joyful vitality. Laughter echoes from afar, painting a scene of childhood innocence and carefree delight. Cash and Money, captivated by the dance of butterflies, leap through the grass with pure, unbridled joy. The front yard pulses with life as Cash and Money revel in the simple pleasures of a sun-drenched day. In the quiet of the living room, Cash is deep in a peaceful nap. Nearby, Money sits upright, alert, and ever watchful. The contrast is striking: carefree abandon versus vigilant watchfulness. One sleeps without a care, the other stands guard. A sleek black car pulls smoothly to the curb, its polished surface gleaming under the sunlight. With a flare of confidence, Ali steps out of the car, adjusting their sunglasses against the bright day. Unseen eyes watch from within a nearby building. Cash and Money stand at the window, heads tilted with curiosity. Their ears twitch slightly, catching every subtle sound from the street below. A silent observation unfolds, curiosity hanging heavy in the air. The owner pushes the front door open, revealing the warm interior of the living room to Ali. Ali steps cautiously inside, her eyes widening as she takes in the new surroundings. A chorus of excited barks erupts as Cash and Money rush forward, their tails wagging furiously. Money joins Cash, their unrestrained enthusiasm filling the room as they circle Ali. This marks their first direct encounter, a moment of potential connection and boundless energy. Ali's face fills the frame, an enigma, a canvas reflecting anticipation and uncertainty. The two small dogs enter the scene, their presence heightening the tension. The moment hangs heavy, pregnant with unspoken possibilities. Ali's gaze lingers, a silent question hanging in the air. In the quiet living room, Cash cautiously advances toward Ali, curiosity guiding each step. Money lingers a few steps behind, observing the unfolding interaction with a watchful gaze. Cash's nose twitches as they explore the new scent, a gentle investigation unfolding. Money's stance remains steady, alert, as they continue to monitor the situation from a distance. The scene holds a delicate balance of curiosity and caution as Cash and Money navigate their space. From Ali's perspective, Cash appears as a curious figure, constantly exploring. Money maintains a watchful distance, observing everything with a reserved demeanor. Cash pokes around, his curiosity leading him into various discoveries. Money observes from afar, his gaze steady and contemplative. Ali extends his hand, a silent invitation hanging in the air. Cash pauses, his senses alert, a moment of decision. Hesitation flickers across Cash's face. A tentative gesture breaks the silence as Cash's nose approaches Ali's hand. A gentle touch. Cash's tongue makes contact. A bond begins to form in a simple, trusting act. In the living room, Money watches Cash approach Ali with cautious curiosity. Money slowly approaches Ali, his movements measured and deliberate. Hesitantly, Money sniffs Ali's outstretched hand, testing the waters. Gaining confidence, Money nudges Ali's hand gently with his nose, a sign of acceptance. A subtle bond forms as Money interacts with Ali, a moment of connection. In the quiet of the living room, Ali's gentle touch begins to weave a spell of calm. Cash visibly softens under Ali's hand, his muscles relaxing. Money feels the soothing strokes and finds himself succumbing to the peaceful atmosphere. The room is filled with a sense of quiet contentment as the dogs respond to Ali's affection. Ali continues to pet Cash, a small smile playing on her lips as she connects with the animal. Money leans slightly into Ali's touch, finding comfort in the gentle interaction. In the living room, playful Cash gently teases Ali's fingers, creating a lighthearted atmosphere. Money sits patiently at Ali's feet, eyes full of adoration. Ali smiles, enjoying the affectionate interaction with Cash and Money. Cash continues to playfully nip at Ali's fingers, the game intensifying. Money remains seated, unwavering in its devoted gaze towards Ali. In the heart of the living room, Ali's soft laughter fills the space as he gently strokes the dogs, a serene smile lighting up his face. Each gentle touch seems to dissolve the lingering tension. The room is now filled with warmth and ease. The dogs respond with soft whimpers and contented sighs, their bodies relaxing under Ali's comforting hands. The living room transforms into a sanctuary of peace. In the cozy living room, anticipation hangs heavy as the owner watches, their eyes filled with hope. The owner's gaze remains fixed on Ali and the dogs, eager for a connection to spark. A silent plea etches across the owner's face, a deep yearning for a harmonious bond. The owner silently observes, their hope evident in the subtle movements. In the cozy living room, Ali seeks solace on the couch. Cash, sensing Ali's mood, leaps up beside them, offering silent companionship. Cash snuggles close, their presence a comforting warmth against the quiet. Money, not to be left out, settles faithfully at Ali's feet. The room embraces a serene tableau of companionship, a haven of calm. In the heart of the home, love and loyalty converge, creating a perfect stillness. In the quiet of the living room, Ali gathers Cash and Money close, a gesture of warmth and affection. Contentment washes over Cash and Money as they settle into Ali's embrace, finding solace and peace in the moment. The room is filled with a soft, unspoken harmony as Ali, Cash, and Money share a peaceful connection. In this simple act of love, Ali, Cash, and Money find comfort and belonging, their bond deepening with each shared moment. Ali looks toward the owner, a warm smile spreading across his face, hinting at a budding connection. A sense of trust and camaraderie fills the air as Ali shares a cheerful smile with the owner. The smile deepens, signaling a positive connection with Cash and Money. In a gesture of goodwill, Ali's eyes reflect his optimism and enthusiasm for what lies ahead. Inside the cozy living room, the owner's face lights up with pure relief and heartfelt gratitude. A wave of happiness washes over the owner as Ali's fondness for the dogs becomes clear. The owner watches Ali interact with the dogs, every glance radiating satisfaction and affection. The room fills with a shared sense of joy as the owner's initial worries fade into the background. In the warmth of the living room, Cash showers Ali with affection, his licks a gentle caress. Money's tail wags with unbridled enthusiasm, a symphony of joy. Ali giggles as Cash's joyful licks tickle her face. Money jumps playfully, his energy filling the room with exuberance. The bond between Ali and her dogs shines brightly, a heartwarming display of mutual love. The living room fills with the sounds of happy barks and joyful laughter. Ali kneels on the floor, her gentle touch caressing Cash and Money. The dog's soft fur warms her hands as she whispers sweet nothings. Cash responds with a wet nudge, seeking more affection. Money sighs contentedly, finding solace in Ali's embrace. Ali continues to stroke Cash and Money, lost in a moment of pure affection. In the warm glow of the living room, the bond between Ali and her dogs deepens. Ali stands up, preparing to leave, the atmosphere thick with unspoken reluctance. Cash and Money lift their heads, their expressions a mix of hope and silent begging. Their eyes lock onto Ali, reflecting a deep yearning for connection. The unspoken tension hangs heavy as Ali prepares to leave, their desire for Ali to stay palpable. In a heartfelt moment, Ali kneels, offering Cash and Money a loving pat, his eyes reflecting a promise of return. Ali rises, his figure framed by the doorway, a silent promise hanging in the air. Ali turns, his hand resting on the door handle, a silent promise hangs in the air. With a lingering look, Ali steps out, the door closing softly behind him, leaving Cash and Money alone. In the quiet living room, Cash and Money watch Ali depart, their tails betraying a glimmer of hope. Their hopeful tails wag slightly, anticipating future visits from their friend. Cash's gaze lingers on the now empty doorway, a silent plea for Ali's return. Money mirrors Cash's hopeful watch, their shared anticipation filling the room. The subtle wagging of their tails speaks volumes of their affection for Ali. In the stillness, their loyal hearts yearn for the joy Ali brings. Ali waves goodbye, a fond farewell lingering in the air. The car pulls away, a fleeting glimpse of departure. Cash and Money stand at the window, their anticipation building. Their eyes lock onto the departing car, eagerness mirrored in their expressions. A silent promise of their next meeting hangs in the balance, filled with unspoken dreams.